Hello TVH viewers and welcome to Ayurveda Mantra Show by Santigram, Kerala, Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA. Ayurveda means the science of life. Ayurvedic philosophy is based upon belief that the human body, plants and all natural substances are part of universal life. To talk more about benefits of Ayurveda, in this show, I am joined by one of the directors of Santigram, Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, Dr. Ambika Nair, a renowned holistic physician with over 30 years of experience in Ayurveda medicine and holistic therapy. Dr. Nair, welcome to the show.
Hi Sanjeev. Hello TVH viewers. I'm here to talk about Ayurveda. And really, Sanjeev, what happened these days, because people always go for other therapies.
Correct.
Like a very chronic therapies. See, since more than 30 years I'm practicing. So we just see that, they go, they do the surgeries, they take all the pain management medications and other therapies, then injections, so many cortisone, everything. The last moment only they will come to Ayurveda.
Correct.
Especially for the backaches. These days it was snowing over here a lot. So after shoveling, oh my God, they had little bit of issues which accelerated, which aggravated actually.
Correct.
So, it really very bad backache and so many cases came to me even in our small clinics.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. So what you're trying to say, Dr. Nair, is that in the 30 years of your Ayurveda practicing, you must have cured thousands of people with Ayurveda cure, and to those individuals who basically had given up on modern medicine, allopathy or whatever medicine that they were taking. I personally think that Ayurveda, has been lost somewhere, even though it's a thousands of year old,
More than 5,000.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and it's been lost somewhere. But how do you really cure certain things, just like that you mentioned about lower back pain? Chronic low back pain, which is very common among many individuals.
Yeah.
So what are chronic low back pain and how you can cure them?
Actually, chronic back pain, nowadays everybody has the chronic back pain because especially long drive, you don't even move out, sitting for a long time. Even, sitting in front of the television and watching all the movies and all, especially in little bit old age, like you sit for a long time and you'll be not moving out from there. And I classify like how it is, especially in the men, it is like a long drive and it is mostly seen in IT professionals and who works on computer for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, and they don't do any exercise.
So how many kinds are those?
So many, like the varieties, because not only from the, it always starts from the cervical region,
Correct.
till the coccyx.
Correct.
Because these are the areas, it starts from the head, like a neck and till the tailbone.
Okay.
So it is always divided like a cervical, thoracic vertebrae, then comes the lumbar, then the sacral, then the coccyx. Because pressure is built, because when we don't move like that, when we don't do any exercise, because all the toxins will come and, establish over there, which makes like a fascia formation, like a thickness over there. That's a first we always feel, even on the neck area. So this is also like a chronic only, whether it is on the neck or on the back.
Correct.
Okay, so, it will just come over there and it still stiffness. First the person will be telling, I cannot move my back. I am not that active because the discs are there in the back, especially on the lower side. That is called the lumbar region, It starts from the lumbar vertebrae, that L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. Okay. So there is a fluid also that is called the cerebrospinal fluid because there is a covering also on that, So we feel that there is swelling, the clients will come and tell, I feel doctor say there is some swelling.
Okay. That's a generalization of chronic low back pain.
Backache, yeah.
Now let's just talk about one of the unique and a very, very common low back pain that people have, which is sciatica.
Yeah.
How you would cure sciatica over modern world medicine?
Okay.
Have you really cured someone, with the sciatica?
I have cured thousands of people.
Correct.
Yeah.
So what's the therapy
Okay.
and how do you cure them?
Okay. See, we talked about, I was talking about the chronic backache. Sciatica just doesn't come like that. Because with the pressure, if you sit for a long time, I told you, if you pull something, if you take any weight in a different direction, so, see, from the, like that vertebra, it just comes out, that sac.
Correct.
Okay, that sac comes out and it compresses. So that's why the person will feel so numb. He won't be able to walk.
And how long does it take for the sciatica therapy?
Sciatica, because it always, it is a customary treatment actually. How we do it is that, because see, first of all, we will ask the person how he is feeling.
Correct.
And we see that this is, we do the Nadi Pariksha. Nadi Pariksha means we will understand what is the intensity, how many vertebrae are like compressing. This all we will see, whether it is on L4, L5, or whether any other bulge is there. So I am able to diagnose like that properly.
Okay.
And not only that, these people will be bringing all their reports also from the doctors. So they will write, okay, you have to go for the laminectomy. That is the, like a surgery what they do it. So we tell them that, because you just see that you give us few days and you just see the difference. So we make a kadi basti, that is, on that inflamed area. What we do with the, like a urad floor. Okay, so black gram. Okay, so we make a bund over there and a 3-inch thickness and a 5 inches height.
Wow.
Okay, so that area will be covered. Whether it is on the whole spine, that is different, and whether it is on that side, that real area, then we pour certain, these are the herbs which is used.
Okay.
But in oil form.
That's what Ayurveda is all about.
That
Herbs and oils,
oil,
right?
Yeah. So these are various special oils, especially for the kadi. This is the kadi area.
Achha.
So we do kadi basti.
Okay.
So this kadi basti, because we will be keep on changing the oil, because we have to see whether it is too hot or cold. So, like we always maintain the temperature.
Correct.
The oil will be poured through our hand only.
Okay.
Okay. Then we will see that, like they will stay there for maximum 30 minutes. Okay.
And
Then
that's the duration of the session,
duration.
about 30 minutes.
Minimum 30 minutes.
Okay.
But some people, that very chronic cases, and even after surgery, how they come, then we do it like that. So that,
Okay.
and
how many times in a
No,
week
it
the
all
person has to
minimum
come?
like 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, because according to the severity of the case. Some days it will be only on one side, some days it will be on both the sides, bilateral.
Viewers, you're watching Ayurveda Mantra Show on TV Asia. We just talked about chronic low back pain, and when we come back after the break, we'll continue our conversation with Dr. Ambika Nair of Santigram, Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA, and what are the other low back pain and how Ayurveda therapy can help those low back pain. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the Ayurveda Mantra Show on TV Asia. In this show, we are talking about benefits of Ayurveda and how Ayurveda can heal and cure basically any kind of sickness or disease. As we heard just before the break from Dr. Ambika Nair. So we're going to continue our conversation on chronic lower back pain. Dr. Ambika Nair mentioned sciatica before the break. Now, Dr. Nair, disc bulge. A few individuals have that problem, disc bulge. Disc can bulge by doing something, by playing or exercising or something, and they immediately rush to hospital. Can you tell us that if person has a disc bulge problem, can Ayurveda really cure the problem?
Really, we can cure it actually. Because disc bulge is that intervertebral disc prolapse actually, because it comes out. From the, because see, especially in plays, in sports, it is very common. Yeah. So, I had a case actually when I came to this country first. She telephoned and asked me, she wanted to talk to me only personally. So she asked, can I bring my daughter over there? So that was the only child for them, the parents. Father, mother, and this child came. She came on a stretcher. Okay, so she was brought over there. I saw the child. I was really, she was studying from home, she was not going to school. So the cause of the the problem was because they did some exercise in the school where she got injured. So it was a trauma. So her, like from L2 to L5 it was bulge, and even on the sacral bone 1. And the child could not even sit, totally it was numb. So they have done all the therapies available because the child was studying from home since 1.5 years. I saw, like then the child, and we told that she will need like 4 weeks of treatment because I wanted to help the child. So we started with Abhyangam. Abhyangam means, specialized massage, it should say that. Because every meridian in the body.
Correct.
Okay. It's like acupressure also, like you can say that, because otherwise, it is not like a normal massage because it really improves the circulation.
Correct.
Okay. So specialized customary oils are taken for all these things. So we started with the Abhyangam, then we had taken the herbs. There are certain special herbs, okay, for every person. So we made a poultice pura potli banake, then warm it up and do the parting in the body in a synchronized way. That child had a lot of mucus accumulation and all, sinusitis, and she had little stiffness in the, the neck region also. So that was like the cervical area. So we gave her Nasyam, that is another, like Virechana treatment in Ayurveda, detoxification. So, like all the mucus, everything came out. Then we give her therapeutic enema. Therapeutic enema is called Yogavasti. Yogavasti is given to relieve all the vata, actually, because all the acidity from the liver, like all the toxins. How you get a disease? All the toxins accumulated. Because this child thought that that is the end of life. She won't be able to get up from. So that itself, make her so depressed. Okay. Then, like after giving that yoga basti, that movement started all, like then retaining enemas are given like matravastis.
Right.
So that is with a specialized oil. Again, it is with the all Mejugopagam, like special oils are there.
So if I understand correctly, Dr. Nair, what you were saying is that disc bulge was the problem.
Yes.
You started with Abhyangam.
Yes.
Then you started
Kiji.
another therapy, which
Kiji.
is Vata. So basically, you're taking care of stomach problem also, as well as taking care
Because
of back
Vata
problems.
is the one who creates all this pain.
That's
So that because that is the heat in the body, understand? No? Because the mind is running, the body is running. You don't know what to do. You are helpless. The child is lying over there. You will not believe. On the third day, she came by walking inside my clinic.
Oh,
okay.
What a miracle. That's
Okay.
nice. Now, this therapy lasted how long? 1 hour?
No, 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours.
Every
now,
day.
do you really have to heat the oil, whatever
Yeah,
oil
we
you're
have
giving?
to heat the, according to the body temperature, how much one can tolerate.
Correct.
Okay, because we can, people ask, this is another good question. People ask, oh, with the hot oil, you may be burning us.
No.
We can never burn anybody.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
because this is for healing purpose. These oils really heal the bonds, because even after, like this child has gone, this is a very miracle I'm telling you. This child has gone to the orthopedic surgeon afterwards, and she has gone to the chiropractor.
Wow.
So this orthopedic surgeon also became my patient, and this chiropractor also became my patient.
Okay.
They came and sat in front of me. I told, because we never respected that there is this power for Ayurveda.
Very interesting. Now, that was in 2 weeks, and I think that was really, a magic. And
Yes.
that's Ayurveda mantra is all about. Now, did she have to come back after 2 weeks to continue that treatment?
2 more weeks, because her muscles all were like wastage of muscles were there.
Correct.
Okay, because of this disc bulge, because there was no nourishment. So we had another treatment like Pidichil. Pidichil means oil bath. Oil bath means that is also specialized oils. Okay, there are so many Chirabella to strengthen her muscles.
Hold on to that thought. We're going to talk more on this chronic low back pain when we come back after the break. All right, welcome back to the Ayurveda Mantra Show on TV Asia after the break. In this episode, we are talking about chronic low back pain and different categories of chronic low back pain. And this is the show by Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA. Dr. Ambika Nair, who is one of the directors and over 30 years of experience in this Ayurveda, and then how she has helped hundreds of thousands of individuals. And we just talked about one scenario in a disc bulge, that how a 14-year-old girl had disc bulge problem cleared through Ayurveda therapy. Now let's continue to talk about this. It was a 2-week therapy, and after that, no routine session required?
No, because she needed more therapies. So she started going to school, and after the school hours, she used to come for the therapy.
Correct.
Okay, so we did Pedichil actually. Pedichil is a nourishing treatment, because first was all the detoxifications. Then we need to nourish this child. Okay, so we did the Pedichil. Pedichil is an oil bath. It's a warm oil is poured on the body in a systemic way. So which will really, you will be floating in the oil. Then after the Pedichil, that's a very, very good therapy. Then we have given her a gap of 3 months. Then I called her for 1 week treatment. That is called Nyavara. Nyavara is a very special therapy to build up the muscles. Okay, that is a special rice which is seen in Kerala, medicated rice, not a normal rice. Okay, so then we mature it with the herbs, then with the milk even, but we have even some people, because according to condition of the person, we always used to build up the, then we have done the treatment with her. That is called Nyavara Kiri. We make a poultice and do it, but very fast it has to be done. Okay. Then really her muscles became very strong. Yeah, it was very nice actually.
So all these different parts of therapy really helped the girl to take care of, to have that disc bulge problem cured, right? Now let's see, here's a question. Suppose if she had gone for surgery. All right, just suppose if she had gone for surgery, then doctor, obviously they would not guarantee anything on a surgery.
No.
But they might tell her that don't lift anything heavy, don't bend too much, and something they may tell her that for the lifetime she will have to be careful. Now my question is to you is that through Ayurvedic therapy, can she live her life like normally, freely, lift something heavy or run or do exercise?
Very interesting question, because actually I told that I sent this girl to school. Okay, so after that 3 months we did that. Actually, along with that, I was giving her some herbs. Okay, especially like Sagataradi and Shirabala for intake, Dhanvantaram pills, Yogaraja Gulgulu.
I love the names that you're talking about, seriously. Exactly.
Okay, Yogaraja Gulgulu and all, because actually I wanted to, prevent the degenerations. See, because this all will become an arthritis later. Because already the muscle was not working. So naturally, if there is no circulation, it will become like a triptwood. You understand? Then the diet was given to her. Diet was very important, because of course she was a vegetarian. But I stopped her milk and milk products for the first week, because she had a lot of mucus and swelling everywhere. So to remove all those things only, we did the kiri and all. I told you what we did it. Okay. Then only cooked food, no raw food, no fruits, nothing on the first week. No fruits on first week.
Why not fruits?
Yeah, because actually I didn't want her to take any, because her digestion was very poor. Okay, so
that was an exceptional case.
No. Some cases we always tell them not to take any fruits. Because actually, see, agar pachta nahi hai, then that you should not take it. Then again it is becoming a amam, which is making a disease. Okay, so this child had constipation also. So we put her on khichdi. Khichdi, that with the rice and with the mung dal or any little dal we make.
The best food in the world is khichdi.
Khichdi, because actually it is very easy to digest and absorb. So that really it helped her a lot. And I gave her a regime, that is a dinacharya. Get up in the morning, do little therapeutic yoga. Not every yoga she can do. Okay, because 3 years she was with me, coming on and off, once in 3 months she will come and look at me. Okay, if any problem was there. Okay, so I used to help her a lot. One more time she came after the 3 years, because she wanted to go for the medical school. At that time she told her, now I want to do once more so that I will be better with that. Okay. Then dinacharya was given, little exercise. She is a total, she is in the sports, she is dancing, she is doing everything.
Good.
This is only one case, there are so many cases.
Good. Now, Dr. Nair, before you go, I want you to give Ayurveda mantra. That is going to be generic for all of you. Everyone can follow that, and Dr. Nair is going to give us one mantra in each episode.
Okay. Especially for the chronic backache, what you should do is that take one, a half teaspoon of turmeric powder with warm water in the morning. and drink at least 2 glasses of lukewarm water in the morning. Before you sleep, take 1 tablespoon of castor oil every day before you sleep with warm water.
Okay.
Really, it will make a lot of difference. And he can always do little stretching exercises like a 5 minutes exercise in the morning, you know, like he can take even Triphala Churna, like 1 teaspoon with 1 glass of water every day. This he can take it.
Now this is for individuals having back pain or not having back pain.
Anybody, because everybody is prone for that, because everybody is aging, you understand?
Okay.
No? We will not stay like that.
Okay.
Okay.
You can visit santigramusa.com, the website, to get more information on Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center in USA. And any problem you have, you should definitely have that looked into it, and it can be cured, it can be healed. We thank Dr. Ambika Nair for all your information and suggestion, and I guess letting our viewers know that how important and valuable Ayurveda is.
See, I should say that prevention is better than cure. So when you have a problem, even you don't have a problem also, nowadays people start coming to me to show the pulse and see that whether they have any dosha.
Okay.
So that they follow the diet.
Correct.
And even some herbs, what they can do at home. According to their doshas, I will always help them. So anybody who is interested, not to get any disease also, please make sure that you visit an Ayurvedic doctor.
There you go. Okay. Thank you so much. And in the coming episodes of Ayurveda Mantra, we will give you more and more information on magic of Ayurveda right here on TV Asia. Thank you for watching Ayurveda Mantra.